G'day YouTube, welcome to another episode of the Friday Vape Club. As always, your host Squidly, back for another review for you. So today we are looking at the Blotto RTA. This is a collaboration between the Vaping Bogan...
G'day you bloody dickheads, the Vaping fucking Bogan.
...and Dovpo. This is a dual coil 26mm RTA. It comes with a whole shitload of features. So what we might do is we'll dive down, we'll take a quick look around it. I'll show you the box, the contents, everything that comes with it. Comes with some cool shit.
Comes with heaps of shit.
Then we'll jump back up top here. We'll do pros, cons, we'll do the price, we'll do everything else. We'll even chuck in a generic build video for you guys. How about that, hey? My little treat to you. I know how much you fucking love them. So stick around, watch the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to smash that like button. All my social media links are down below, so I'd really appreciate a fucking sub there, or look me up. Let's have a chat, whatever the fuck you want. Just no dick pics. And let's get into this. Alright, so here we have a closer look at the Dovpo and Vaping Bogan Blotto RTA. This thing is primarily made of 304 stainless steel. It is 26mm in diameter, so it's a bit of a birthy cunt. And it is 42mm tall, so it's a fat, long birthy cunt. Unlike my penis, which is short and stubby. So that's a quick look around it. Pretty well designed, as you can see. You've got the knurling up the top and the knurling on the airflow that match, and it's just got that one little Vaping Bogan logo. That is fucking cool. Look at that thing. Very nice. All right, let's have a quick look around it. Up the top, you do have an 810 friction fit drip tip, O-rings on the inside of the top cap, so you should be able to fit all of your custom drip tips on top, though I don't know why you would, because they give you some cool matching drip tips. I just love this silver one, and the black one comes with the black and an ultim, and it looks amazing. Your fill port, you just take the top cap, grab the knurling, turn it about a quarter, and it exposes your massive big fill ports for your juice. With the straight glass that I've got installed at the moment, reckons it's about 2 mils of liquid. I think I got a little bit more in there, but yeah, roughly about 2 mils. You do have a 6 mil bubble glass option as well, and also an ultim option. That's your chimney, and then down here you've got your airflow. So your airflow is set up like that honeycomb, and it is super smooth. Really dig the honeycomb on the airflow. Never really thought you'd see that. It's more of just like a big Cyclops cutout. But this works really well, just makes that airflow super smooth. Underneath you do have the Blotto Vaping Bogan logo, serials there. You do have a gold plated 510 pin, which does protrude a fair bit, and a nice peak insulator as well. So if you wanted to run this on a mech like I have seen people do, then I would feel pretty comfortable and safe. So that's the outside. Let's take a look at this deck. Before I show you the deck, there's just a quick look inside that chimney section. If my camera would ever fucking decide to focus, which it doesn't fucking want to. It's very clean, very domed. You've done really well, Sam. All right. Here we have this fucking deck. Look at this monstrosity. So the beautiful thing about this deck is it does provide 242 degrees of airflow. That's right, 242. So you've got your coil leg holes right here, which are held in place with flatheads. Love a good flathead. Then you've got your airflow here along the base, and then you've got your airflows up here. You've got those little honeycomb airflows. So this is really gonna wrap around your coil. Your coils are going to sit right in the middle of those two. You're going to get airflow all the way around, and that's just going to produce the best flavor possible. You got your wick ports on either side, heaps of room to put heaps of wick, and it is a bit of a floating deck, so to speak. So it's lifted from the base. You get a little bit of a juice well down here. Just going to soak that fucking juice right up. So if you wanted to put some pretty big builds in here, anything like a 3.5, you're probably not going to be able to do that. Even though it is a 26mm RTA, you're probably only going to run the 2.5 to 3mm coils. I'm going to put some 3mm in here just to show you that it can be done. Pretty cool, eh? Listen to this. Just super smooth, really nice threading, really well quality constructed. That was a closer look at the Blotto. Let's take a look at the packaging.
Packaging.
All right, this is the packaging for the Blotto. Cool thing is you get like this window so you can see your Blotto RTA. You notice it's a bit of a beefy cunt of a packaging, hey? All right, so that's the front. On the back, usual back of box bullshit. You don't really need to go into any of that. Let's get into the good stuff, shall we? So in the top section here, like I said, your Blotto will be sitting right here. And you do have this thing. Check this out. This is a bottle opener / coil cutting tool. So you can use the top section here to cut your coils to the right length for the Blotto. And then down here, you got a little fucking bottle opener. Very, very cool. All right, underneath all this shit, you do get a Blotto user manual. You do get a Dovpo quality control card. You do get your 6mm bubble glass, and you do get a 6mm Ultim glass section. Well, it's not an Ultim glass section, it's a bubble Ultim section for the glass, to replace the glass, in lieu of the glass, because it's not glass, it's Ultim. It's the 6mm Ultim glass section. No, glass replacement section. Yes, so it's the 6mm Ultim glass replacement section. You do get a bag of spares, including tri-tool, you got spare O-rings, and you do get some spare flathead screws for your coil posts. The Blotto RTA, let's do a generic build video, then we'll do pros, cons, price, and if it is the worst or the best mod ever. So there we had a quick look around the Blotto RTA. I chucked a build in it for you so you can see how easy this thing is to build and to wick. Let's take it for a toot. So I've got it sitting on top of my Vaporesso Gen. I've got a dual coil in here at 90 watts. Let's do this. Okay. So we always talk about flavor, cloud production, and airflow.
Flavor. Cloud production, airflow.
Let's talk about flavour first. The flavour of this thing, I shit you not, is sensational.
Fucking nailed it, cunt.
I would say it is almost as good as RTA flavour. That's how fucking amazing this flavour is. You get a shitload of flavour. And I think that is because of that airflow. You've got the honeycomb on the outside, you've got the honeycomb on the inside, on the deck, and you've got 242 degrees of airflow. So this thing just has massive amounts of airflow. Because the airflow is hitting pretty much most of your coils, it's all gonna get flavour. It's flavour fucking country. I kid you not. It's fucking sensational. And cloud production, as you saw, this fucking thing chucks clouds. It is fucking just a cloud beast. It's awesome. Kind of ticks all the fucking boxes, right? That airflow as well is just super smooth, and you will not need to cut this down. If you like a really open vape, then this thing is gonna be right up your alley. All right, so let's get into the pros and cons.
Pros.
So the first pro for me is obviously that flavor, sensational, and that airflow. Super smooth. The innovation with the 242 degrees of fucking airflow.
Innovation.
It's awesome. I don't know why somebody hasn't thought of this before. Well, they might have. I'm not too sure. I'm not a really good reviewer. I don't research a lot of shit. It's super easy to install your coils. You get a coil cutting tool as well, so that makes it just that little bit easier to cut them, get them to the right length, drop them in, tie them down, give them a glow, pull them right back to the airflow, wick away, and you're done. I love how this fucking looks. It is just super sleek and simple. It's got one little logo, little skull logo from the Bogan himself. And that's it. That's all you need. Like, he's kept it so clean, and I love that. Looks fucking good on anything. Didn't include a red drip tip. That's cool, man. That is so cool. You don't know how much that made my day to open up a black RTA and not have a red drip tip. It made my fucking year. Hopefully, this is the turning point where there are no more fucking red drip tips, but I doubt it. It's just well made. You get the Ultim, so you got, the 2 mils capacity. I think it's more than 2 mils, but you get 2 mils capacity with this. You get 6 mils with the bubble glass. You get an Ultim bubble glass with this as well. It just comes with heaps of features, and that's what I love about it.
This section contains gushing.
It's fucking simple, looks good. Fill system's easy, like a half turn, quarter turn, and it's off. Sensational, absolutely sensational. This is an RTA that I can get behind. I'm not a big RTA fan. I don't really like them because I find them to be a little bit muted, and for me, I think you've got to be a little bit more skilled in RTAs than you do RDAs. That's why I like RDAs. It's so easy to wick. I'm not going to get any leaking. With an RTA, you got to have a little bit of finesse, right? And I don't have that finesse. So that's why I don't really like RTAs. I usually get them to leak because I'm a fucking muppet. But this one, I've had no issues at all. So that's been fucking cool. All right, so let's get into the cons. Cons-wise. So there's not really many cons for me. And that is, I'm going to cop flack for that. I know I am. I've been using it for a week, and there's been nothing that's really shit me. If I really had to be nitpicky, I would say maybe it's going to be hard to fit anything over than a 3 mil coil. You can fit 3s in there. They are a little bit, tight. Doesn't leave you much room. Preferably a 2.5 mil coil is probably the best for this, but I'm using 3s in here and I've had no issues with them. So it can be done. That's kind of it. Like, there's nothing really to not like about this. That leads me into the price. So what is the Dovpo Blotto gonna set you back? A little bit of Google foo around the internet, and I found it online for $40 in the United States. That's not too bad at all, really. $40 for an RTA, as good as this. If I had to give it that scale between best device, worst device ever, clearly fits into the best device ever. I'm not an RTA guy, but I'm falling for this RTA, and I think that just speaks volumes for how good this thing is. So, would I recommend it? gets the squiddly thumbs up seal of approval. Go out and pick one up. You will not be disappointed. I am done for another episode, guys. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Like always, please like, please share, please subscribe. And remember, YouTube, keep it cloudy.
A Gutter Slut production.